How to fix your skin in 4 days, use at-home products. Today, I'm going to show you the 7 best ways to remove the 7 most common skin problems, like black circles, scarring acne, large pores, oily skin redness, and even blackheads. If you have any of those in 4 days, your skin will look completely different. And to follow along with this video, you could do it with things you already have around the house. All you'll need is green tea, bone bro, paper towels, aloe vera, and baking soda. That's it. Let's get started. 1. You're going to get rid of dark eye circles with green tea. You see, dark eye circles can happen for a bunch of reasons, but I'm going to show you how to get rid of them with green tea to start. You need a cup, and I need you to fill it up with ice and some cold water. You will then grab 2 green tea bags and dip it into the cold water. You want to make sure you let them soak for at least 15 minutes. You will then grab one of the eyes, and you got to make sure you put it right under your eye. That's where the dark circle happens. You see, green tea contains caffeine is going to help reduce or restrict the blood flow, which should reduce the appearance of dark eye circles. Grab your other green tea bag and place it under the other eye. Hold this under your eyes for around 10 minutes, and by doing this after 10 minutes, you should notice a dramatic difference immediately on the appearance of your dark eye circles, and if you do this daily, you'll never deal with dark eye circles again. Boys, that was the first tip, and I already solved one of your issues. Everything else in this video is just as simple, and you can follow along as you're watching me do it, so you can have perfect skin in 4 days. Number 2, fix acne scars fast with bone broth. So scarring on your face usually happens when the collagen fibers on your skin get damaged. So here's the quickest way to fix acne scars with some bone broth. To start, you're going to need about a cup or 300 ml of bone broth. And you'll do this after having fasted for at least 18 hours. So, for example, for myself, I haven't eaten all morning, so my last meal was at 6:00 p.m. Last night, by the way. You should heat up your bone broth, or else it's going to taste terrible. So I'm going to warm it up. I won't eat again until 12:00 p.m. This will trigger autophagy. Autophagy is when your body starts to recycle the cells in your body, which, according to science, promotes wound regeneration. This is what you're looking for to be able to repair those skin worms or deep acne scars and make your skin look perfect. So to keep it easy for you, your last meal should be 6:00 p.m. last night. Oh, there's my bone broth, and you shouldn't eat again until 12:00 p.m. the next day. That would mean that you are fasting for a total of 18 hours, which is the exact amount of time that you'll need for autophagy to kick in now. To fast for that long, for most of you, it might be difficult. This is where the bone broth comes in. Not only will this help you achieve autophagy, but a study found that 300 milliliters of bone broth is enough to help your body produce more collagen, which is what you need to repair the scarring. But also it's low in calories, which means it can help satisfy your hunger without you breaking your fast. So if you listen to me, and only it within a 6-hour window for 4 days straight, you will promote autophagy, which will repair your cells. Plus also use bone broth to help get you there and produce more colon to get rid of any acne scares. 3. Fix your acne with a paper towel roll. See, you can prevent having to deal with acne scars by just getting rid of your acne altogether, and you're going to do this with a paper towel roll. You see, most people will dry themselves every single day with the same contaminated bathroom towel, and science has shown that up to 90% of bathroom towels are contaminated with bacteria, the same bacteria that ends up causing your acne. Now, the most common solution to this problem is to wash your towel or use a new towel every single day. That's too much work. I'm not going to ask you to do that. Instead, just put a paper towel roll in your bathroom. Then when you get out the shower, you can use the towel to dry other part of your body except your face. You will always dry it with a new clean sheet of paper towel, and when you do dry it, you want to make sure you pat dry, never rub. However, you can optimize getting rid of your acne with a good skincare product, right? Like natural hacks to get rid of acne are great, and they perform. But the best performing products are ones that are formulated in a laboratory where scientists are doing the research to come up with ingredients that actually work. So, for example, my Geology face wash. I use this every day after the shower every morning. It contains salicylic acid. It is one of the most well-researched ingredients proven to help cut through excess sebum that your skin produces to make sure that you clear out your pores and get rid of acne once and for all. Now you got to make sure you do read the label because not every face wash has this ingredient, which is what you're looking for is psize acid. If you got that, you're going to get rid of acne forever. Number 4. You're going to reduce the size of your pores. See, a lot of people think that you can remove your pores, but that's impossible. What you instead need to do is reduce the size of your pores. And I'm going to show you how to do that with 3 simple items: a pot, some oil, and a towel. All right? So after about 0 seconds, remove yourself from the board. You don't have to be that long. You'll feel almost like your face just took a nice cleanse. You can pat yourself dry. You will feel a visible difference in your skin. You do this every single day for a week. It's game-changing. Go on to the next one, number 5. You're going to use moisturizer to remove oil from your skin. See, most people have the misconception that if you have oily skin, you shouldn't use more moisturizer. This way of thinking is wrong because if you use the right moisturizer, it can actually help prevent you from having oily skin. So we're going to start in the kitchen again, and what you're going to want to grab this time, which most of you probably have this, and if you don't, it's inexpensive: aloe vera juice or gel, or even you can get the actual aloe vera plant. Now, the most important thing to consider here is that when you're moisturizing oily skin, you want to read the ingredients list of whatever moisturizer or natura product you're using. If it has an oil base, steer clear. That will make your skin more oily, but if it doesn't have an oil base and can still hydrate you, like aloe vera, which is all natural, those are the ones you want to put more on. So me personally, I like to buy the aloe vera gel because it's easier to apply. So to do so, just grab a little bit of gel. It's almost like a cream, like a natural cream, and then every morning before heading out, you apply in circular motion all across your face. And no. This, I just applied the moisturize and my face looks matte. It doesn't look shiny at all, all right? Aloe vera is great for moisturizing your face and avoiding it becoming more oily. But at the end of the day, nothing compares to a well-researched ingredient and a perfectly formulated product. So I still use a moisturizing cream. But when you do buy a cream, whatever cream you buy, the only ingredient you got to care for is this hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid has been proven that it can help with oily skin as it blocks overproduction of sebum. So every morning I put on my face cream from Geology. And the cool thing with this face cream is that it also has a built-in SPF. So it kind of is a 2-in-1. But this is also why I love Geology as a brand. All their products are award-winning. They've won awards back-to-back from multiple publications, because at the end of the day, when it comes to men finding products that actually work, is difficult. Geology is my go-to. Okay, so up until now we have fixed dark eye circles with green tea. We have fixed acne scars with bone broth. We got rid of acne using paper towel. We shrunk your pores with steam, and now we got rid of oily skin with the right moisturizer. But there are 2 more skin conditions. We still need to fix redness and blackheads. Number 6, you will reduce redness with the right type of sun protection. See, most men apply sun protection without realizing that most sun protection doesn't actually protect you from the sun. And this ends up causing redness and even more serious skin conditions like rosacea. So I'm going to show you how to find the exact sunblock that you need to protect you from sun damage. First, you need to understand not all sunblocks are created equal. As a matter of fact, this is a sunblock that I have in my bathroom. A lot of common brands only protect you from UVB rays and still leave you exposed to the sun's UVA rays, which are equally as damaging. So when you buy your sunblock, read the ingredient list and make sure it contains broad spectrum properties that will block both UVA and UVB rays and is at least SPF 30. Now, the one that I use is also from Geology, just 'cause it's easy for me to buy everything at one spot. I hate having to look for everything, and with geology, you can even take a skin test, where it can look at your skin, look at the problems that you have, like what we did in this video, and then recommend the exact product or ingredients you need to deal with those issues, and know for a fact you'll get rid of it. Okay? So to apply the product correctly, you need a coin-sized amount in your hand. You want to make sure you're a little bit generous here. And then when you apply it, you want to apply counterclockwise on your skin, moving upwards until your skin's fully covered. It's going to fly thick at first, but you want to keep rubbing until it's fully disappear. I recommend you do this really early in the morning that way. You give it at least 15 minutes for ITT to set in. And now you're good to go to head out the door. If you guys want great products and don't have any of the stuff that I'm talking about, I always suggest geology, because I know it's a recommendation that you're going to try the product and love it. I've been using it for 3 years, and I can pretty much guarantee it's going to solve any skin problem you have. If you guys want to check out geology, it'll be linked down below with a 70% discount. So you can try these products at an absolute steal. Number 7, remove blackheads with baking soda. You see, most of you, or what most people do, is when they have blackheads in their nose, they'll start picking at them, and because they're so ingrained, you end up scarring your skin, and it's actually damaging, and you're pushing all that bacteria back down. So instead, what you're going to do is simply, you're going to grab a cup, you're going to put 1 TBSP of baking soda and 1 TBSP of water, and then mix until it's a paste. Once you have a pass, you have to understand that what the baking soda is going to do on your skin, it's going to dry out the blackhead itself, but it's also going to neutralize the bacteria to prevent it from spreading to other areas. So once you have your paste, you're going to grab it and then just apply to wherever you have blackheads. For me, it's always my nose. So apply all over the nose, make sure you get good coverage. It doesn't have to be too thick, because the baking soda is strong in of itself. So once you lie to your problem area, you're going to let it sit for around 10 minutes. Once the 10 minutes are up, you grab a wash, a face cloth, add some warm water to it, and then gently dab and soften up the past so you can remove it. So with the other side, just remove it gently again. Minimal scarring, and this natural exfoliation, you will notice an immediate difference in the texture of your skin. If you do this frequently, you're going to notice your blackheads completely disappear, like I promised you boys. I solved your 7 most common skin conditions, so you can have amazing skin with things you already have around the house. Go look at yourself in the mirror. You look like a stud.